Stewing produces tender, flavorful dishes of meat, poultry, or seafood cooked in a flavorful sauce. Stews are distinguished from braises in two ways. First, the foods are typically cut into small pieces, and second, the foods are completely covered with the cooking liquid. Veal Blanquette gives us an opportunity to examine the basic elements of a good stew, as well as demonstrate an effective way to stew meat in a professional kitchen. Trim the veal and cut into cubes, cutting across the grain for the best texture. Depending on how you handle the meat, you can influence its final flavor and appearance. Season them with salt and pepper. A blanquette is a light-colored stew, so this meat is ready to combine with the stock. For other stews, you may need to briefly sauté or even brown the meat. Classically, you would blanch the veal cubes and strain them to extract the impurities and whiten the meat. Today's veal is a much better product, and this step is not as essential. Place the veal in a pot and pour simmered stock over it. This step shortens the overall cooking time and improves the texture of the dish. Return to a simmer and stir from time to time. Skimming is necessary to remove impurities. Most stews use aromatics like this bouquet garni we're adding to the blanquette. Add supporting or garnishing ingredients at the optimal point so they properly flavor and finish the stew. Stewed foods are completely covered with a cooking liquid throughout the cooking time. Continue to simmer until the veal is tender to the bite, 30 to 45 minutes more. To make finishing the blanquette easier, we're lifting out the veal. For this blanquette, we're thickening the sauce with a prepared roux after the veal is properly stewed. Whisk to initially blend the roux and continue to stir frequently since starches tend to stick to the pan and scorch. Then simmer and skim until the sauce has a great flavor and body with no lingering hint of flour. Return the veal and any juices it has released to the sauce, along with the pre-cooked pearl onions and mushrooms. Earlier, these onions were fully cooked and the mushrooms gently stewed in stock, giving them a rich flavor and color. Simmer until all of the ingredients are hot. To finish the stew, we're adding a liaison of cream and egg yolks for richness, color, and extra flavor. Blend the egg yolks and cream to make a liaison. Add some of the simmering liquid to temper the liaison. This step is important to keep the liaison perfectly smooth. Return the liaison to the pan. Simmer until the stew is lightly thickened to bind the sauce. Once the liaison is returned to the pan, be sure not to bring it to a boil or the eggs could curdle. The eggs in the liaison are fully cooked when the stew reaches 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Properly cooked stewed foods should be easy to cut with the side of a table fork. The natural juices of the ingredients, along with the cooking liquid, become concentrated and provide both good flavor and a full-bodied sauce. Serve the blanquette in heated bowls or plates.